5-litre supercharged V8 to wake you up on a Saturday morning when you are shattered. As you would have read from the title and highly anticipated and expected the content in this video, I am just as excited this morning about going down to Lamborghini Pangbourne for the first time since collecting my Lamborghini Huracan, because Craig has invited me down to drive the Aventador S. The Aventador S is the facelifted, revised Aventador that came after the Aventador SV, which myself and James were lucky enough to experience very late in the day of our Monaco and Southern Europe road trip. So, I think today's going to be a good day. I think today is going to be a good day. There is nothing more than an intoxicating, smothering V12 Lamborghini. So, let's go. It's early, but I don't care. It is just before 8 o'clock. The forecourt is completely empty apart from one car, the Lamborghini Pangbourne Aventador S demonstrator. This car has certainly been used. Craig has fallen in love with it, so much so that he has to park it in the dealership next week because it stops him from driving the car, which is saying something about how this car drives. I'm so excited to get to grips with it. I've got the key in my pocket. We're just waiting for some more of the HRO and staff to turn up at a normal working hour on a Saturday before myself and Craig can jump in the car and go for a drive. But this is the first time that I've got really close with the Aventador S, and you can see just so many of the refinements from the original Aventador, from the body styling, which is pretty obvious from the outside, to the amount of carbon fiber that is on this car. I assume it's optional extras, but it adds to the drama of what is the Aventador, a V12 mid-engine single clutch 4-wheel drive monster. But inside it seems to be where the majority of the refinements are, and then obviously once you're on the road, the usability of this car has just upped a few levels. 4-wheel steering and a lot of other stuff that Craig will mention as we go for a drive on the famous Lamborghini road test route. It is one of the best driving roads around here. Craig invited me into central London to drive this car because that's where he was all day yesterday, and I said, please, can you wake up a little bit early and we can wake up the surrounding neighbourhoods of Pangbourne in the car.
Driving an auto, yeah?
No.
So I think we'll go right.
Okay.
Down your front lifter in. Just full of juice. Ready to be burned. Woo!
It's just so weird and surreal that this is just a Saturday morning and I just wake up and come and drive this car.
Yeah.
And I'm lifting off on the throttle because I kind of learned how to do it on the Aventador SV out in the south of France.
Yeah.
So like,
It's a gear change, it's great.
super smooth. Yeah, there's crackles like.
It's when you snatch second, it's just, it's a bit more in sport mode. If you're in sport, it's even more violent. You come down quite aggressively. 1 second. When you're in the country lanes and you're driving around, you'll feel the difference in the steering with the rear wheel steering. It does feel a lot more precise even at slow speeds.
Yeah. Just doing that, the F1 warming the tyres up, you can feel that the car's much more direct.
Yeah.
Because fundamentally,
Oh, yeah.
it's one of the widest cars on the market.
Yeah.
With one of the biggest engines, naturally aspirated engines on the market.
Raw power.
Oh, the crackles are ridiculous.
Seriously loud.
So are they engineered in like the Huracan?
Yeah, there will be, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But they sound more natural. Oh
Yeah.
my god. wheel steering now, which makes it a little bit more usable around town, and the turning's better on country roads. What else is revised other than the aesthetics of the interior and the exterior on this car?
Well, on the turning circle and the rear steering, one of the key points I think is it does actually change the dimensions, not physically, but the actual driving dimensions of the car at slow speed by a meter.
Really?
So if you're in town and you're manoeuvring,
you've got an extra meter.
Yeah, I mean the distance of of adjustment in parking angles, where you'd normally in a normal Aventador you think I'd never get out of there, you will. But over and above the previous car, engine changes. It's got 740 horsepower now.
740, so 10 less than the SV.
10 less than the SV, but you can definitely feel it. I mean, this car out the box, you can feel lots of torque.
Yeah.
Revised exhaust system.
The gearbox feels more responsive, like both ups and downs.
Yeah.
Because James and I said that the downs are incredible on the Aventador SV line.
Yeah.
But now on the upshifts, they're a little bit crisper.
Yeah. It's getting louder as the car gets warmer.
And like standard Aventadors, they seem more flame.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I need to shove a GoPro back the exhaust. It feels more, because of the steering, even though I look across there and I can see how wide the car is, it feels smaller, it feels closer to a Hurricane when you're on it, putting it through the corners.
It's definitely more alive.
Yeah.
It's less lethargic in the steering.
Yeah.
Previously the front and the rear would feel slightly detached. No, it is very precise.
That's probably quite good.
Yeah.
Oh, the noise is nothing better than not only hearing it rising through the revs, and you can hear that tone just scream and get progressively louder on the downshifts now. Driving this just very recently, having come out of the 720S, which I was expecting that car to blow my mind.
Yeah.
And it didn't. This is like the complete opposite, because I was expecting a slightly better version of the Aventador, but it almost feels like it's a new car.
Yeah, it does, definitely. It's been redeveloped.
Yeah. Should we try Corsa?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Corsa mode engaged.
Did you feel your brain move?
That's comical. You can't do too much in Corsa, I don't think.
It genuinely feels like it's moving though, doesn't it?
Oh my god. Right, I need to buy some lottery tickets tonight.
I can just happily take your deposit when we return to the dealer if it's alright.
Yeah, I'm going to need the lottery to just place a deposit.
Okay. Maybe we should drive to the newsagents now.
Oh, can we?
Maybe we should.
I'm going to. Where is the newsagents?
I don't know. I don't know this area that well. I know the roads, but I don't look at the newsagents.
on the hunt for a newsagent, so I'm going to buy lottery tickets.
Oh, I better close the door. Those people jump out and like, leave the door open.
And then find out that someone actually has won the lottery by just stealing the car.
Key.
Oh, I don't have the key.
That's as well.
Huh?
That's what it
Lamborghini shoes.
Yeah.
Are they Lamborghini shoes?
Yeah, it's a fancy car. Have to be done.
Yeah. You do lottery tickets? Yep. Can I get 10 lines for tonight, please? Lucky dip. You've got to do a lucky dip, right?
100%.
I think there's higher percentage chance of winning on a lucky dip than there is putting your own numbers. I've heard. I read on Wikipedia, so it's got to be true.
I heard in the statistic world you have to have single lucky dips. Yeah.
You could have told me that.
Yeah. But hey, I've never won, so I don't know.
Neither have I. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Oh, I've got a lot. I'm coming to you, Craig, if these are winning.
Please, Coach your own Lamborghini Pangborn would like the support.
There's the plug.
More than one car. More than one. The more you drive it, the more you fall in love.
Yeah.
And realise it's complicated, but it's an exciting relationship.
Yeah. Got my fingers crossed now because I'd literally be straight down here. I'd be ordering like 5, all in different colours.
My WhatsApp is working in the evening, don't worry. I'll be there tonight watching it.